one. Alright, so we actually got a win last round against Darth Capsib. This is a week I don't like, where Temmin's gotten 2-0 and Crimson's gone 0-2. Something's wrong with the world. My opponent didn't attack much after they actually attacked on stream, and they took 2 hits on Maul and failed. I mean, with their roster, I don't know how that's possible, but yeah. So I'm taking the win, but it feels like a cheap win. Now, Fabz, on the other hand, if Fabz can't clear me, then I'm amazed. So, 7.8 million GP to 9.5. Got 180 Zetas to 240. I'm ahead on the Omicrons at least. It's 11 to 9 here. I don't know if... Actually, that won't count the Omicron I've applied to Malgus since lock-in. So he's now got all 3 of his Omicrons for next week. Total Relic's 100 to 169. Relic 5 Plus is 71 to 137. We've got an advantage with the Datacrons. We always love that. 6 top mods, we are behind by, what, 51? Then 10 behind on the 15 pluses. But we're 43 ahead, I think it is, on 20s. And we're 23 ahead on the 25. So all looking quite good there. Downside, you can see it. You don't need me to say it. Is... yeah, it's there. So somehow I've got to hope that this guy sticks to what he normally does, which is a little incomplete information, I'll be honest. So I'm going to look at the board and then we're going to try and fill in the blanks. So wrong button, here we go. So this is what I know he does, but we've got a whole black back wall here that just has got no information. People never seem to get to his back wall, despite only being Ray and JMK in the way. So we're going to see what's what. Alright, got Jabba today. Yay. Okay, so we've got 501st, Lord Vader, Darth Revan, and GG. Here we've got Jabba, we've got JMK, we've got Ray, and we've got Newt. So that's a change. And instead of Padme, it's General Skywalker. Okay, so I call that a slightly heavy defense. Newt plus Nest can actually be an awkward combination. Just for the fact that Newt's slowing your side down and Nest is just able to put damage out. Plus, not everyone puts Ewoks down. Ewok solos have kind of become outdated by this point of GAC, I'd say. If you're talking about the Kybers, anyway. Unless you've got someone like me up there who has Ewoks, but even then I use them on offense. Right, so let's do this. I want to see what Jabba counters are available. Let me just quickly check. What's the team comp? Dembo, okay. Okay, that's a bit concerning. Very difficult to win. Apparently Starkiller can do it. Well played, win. Okay. I got Bulba in there instead of Embo. Yeah, that was a lesser team as well, and it still didn't get through. Ouch. I didn't know Mob Enforcer had a Datacron, damn. Alright, that one flew right past me. Okay. I won't watch this clip, I want to see how this plays, so can I mute my music, man? Here we go. Let's just see who this is, because I don't know who we're about to watch. Kyber 1 fun, apparently. So EP Mara Starkiller Old Ben Visas with the 20% turn meter Cron versus Jabba. So 20% turn meter Cron, that would go to Palpatine, surely. Somehow Old Ben got the turn. Hang about. I need to loot that up again. How the hell is Old Ben taking a first turn in that battle? Oh, okay, so it doesn't have to be the dark side ally. Alright, I've misread that. Okay, that's interesting. That is interesting. I hadn't realised that the entire time the Cron had been around. So the dark side tunes just give the turn meter, whereas any one of the team can gain it, right? Yeah, I'm curious what he does to get around Chrysanthemum, though. Just looking at the description here. Opening with mind tricks helped. I mean, I'm still looking at this and I'm thinking, how the hell did he get past Chris? Because you think Mara isn't dispelling. I mean, I'm looking at it right now and I'm thinking, did he just have to wait for Starkiller to bring down the pain? And speed's going to impact that because Starkiller can't assist off Palpatine, so it takes a while for Starkiller to get in the game. I mean, I'd be tempted to do that. Get 25 stacks of Force Energy, try and charge up a bit. Unless he really wanted to deal damage to 3. Alright, you got a counter in. He's spreading damage. I don't know if that's deliberate or what. Maybe he doesn't want to kill Chris in case he comes back. Once Boosh is out, this should be reasonably easy. I mean, I've got to say, it's looking solid now. Yeah. This isn't a Jabba counter I was expecting to be stumbling across, though. I'm wondering if he holds the Star Destroyer until Chrysanthemum comes back. There we go. Because Jabba hasn't got outmaneuver now as well. No, he's actually holding on. So, maybe he's holding on for banners? I.e., he can bring Jabba down and then get max banners? He's thinking about it. Jabba sounded like he just let off a really good fart then. got 64 though, so I'm assuming he does get through it. Yeah. 4 minutes 45 though. Okay. Not easy. Not easy. Oh, wrong button. So I'm looking at it. Say I did Palpatine. Say I did Starkill there. I have heard Inquisitors can take down Rey. I mean, I will check that again. It isn't a swallow Rey, is it? No. Let's flip it. Let's go for offense. Let's just put Grand in. Let's see what that's coming up with. Yeah, it can get a win against Rey with Swallow, so I think we got a shot there. Alright, so after that we would have to do JML against JMK. That, just adding what Sir Helix was saying about Newton Nest, that's why I can't take CLS in, because CLS would get caught. Potentially Wampa could do it though. So I will put Wampa there. We'll think about that. Fennec's going to be needed up here. CLS can take down the gas. And I think I'll leave those two for now, just until I know what we're facing, because there's going to be something on the back wall and no one's got there yet. So, at least no one in recent enough GA history. So, yeah. Alright, so let's start on the big one. If we win this, great. If we don't, we're going to have a hard time. Dimmy, I'm going to call you Dimmy just for the fact that that is a lot there. I think Dimmy Stride, I think that might be. What tool is that? This is, if you're talking about this is Bit Dynasty's website. So swaggerforlife.gac. Here we go, let me copy it in the chat for you. Go and say, very useful if you just, a bit like me, if you maybe just need to visualize your GAC attack a little bit, very helpful. Especially in this situation where I've got a few big things to take out, very helpful. Here we go, no problem. So, I honestly didn't realize that this was the weakest ally, whether they were light side or dark. I'm still amazed by that. But that is great. So I don't know if that would give us old Ben, or if it'd still be it'd probably still be Palpatine. So that could be a bit awkward. I'm looking there and I'm thinking we've got more defense on this one, so that could be useful. Plus there's more protection on that one, which not the biggest thing, but you're looking and you're thinking with the protection, it would mean that we'd be a little bit harder to blow up. If I remember right from the Raver mission, thermal detonators deal health damage, therefore the less health you've got, the less damage they're doing to your protection. So a boost of protection just seems logical. Alright. Yeah, I'm not confident in this. Even though I've just watched it, I'm not confident. So, we're going to have to wing it. And the thing is, with Jabba potentially taking over 4 minutes to beat, even when you know what you're doing, yeah, this could be rough. Okay. Can we get stuns? Nope. Alright, we'll try for the staggers. Oh, okay. What does this do? Dazed and vulnerable. Let's do that. Ooh, so they're going for Visas because they know she'll bring him back. I get the feeling this could be nice if we could just get Bush out. Oh, okay, so Visas gone. And they're going for Star Killer. Okay, we got to clean up. Can we get young Lando out? Dispel the buffs on target enemy. Let's do that. We're all looking a bit weak, so I'm thinking let's do that. I know it's a bit early compared to what the other guy did, but yeah, I didn't mean young Lando. I've been using young Lando a bit, well, palming young Lando a bit lately, so he's stuck in my head. Oh, I should have mind tricked there, but hopefully we can cope. Yeah, I can see Jabba's priming for his ult. Someone is going back to Rancor. Come on. He's got outmaneuver, so I can't. I think it's outmaneuver or whatever the buff is on him that I can't target him. So I've got to get Chris down. Offense up. I'm just going to stick to basics. I'm pretty sure that deals more damage to him. There we go. Chris 1 down. Okay. Oh. Man, okay. Oh, okay. We got the frame rates dropping again. Okay, that's not good with Chris being that. Come on, game. Just catch up for me, please. I can always back out if it doesn't... Well, you know, I can always back out the game and... we can catch him with 2 left, but... Alright, we've hit 0, so that's one thing. I just need to wait for it to say game over or whatever it says, draw. I'm assuming it will. It's not moved. RIP. So... I would actually like to know what people think as far as would I have actually won that if there hadn't been a crash at that exact point, because I think I was actually close, if not there. You know, we'd lost Visas. There was still a potential that I could have been killed with Jabba's ultimate, but at the very least, I think I would have got Chrysanthemum down and I could have gone from there. It all depends who Jabba would have killed. I think he would have gone for Starkiller and then it would have been Ben, Palps and Mara, but Palps and Mara potentially could have got rid of Chris and then it's a clean-up of Jabba. Yeah, and this fat slug's going to be here with no... Yep, nothing. What's he actually done? I went straight into my battles. I didn't even look at what he's done. He's hit one on each wall. He took down my Padme team. And he took down my Akbar team. Okay. You got 863 bands in your GAC. Don't think I can get any more now, so you go and wait. Well, for myself here, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on this top wall. We're going to do as much as we can up here, and then I'm probably going to go down south and clean up. My thoughts are if we can get everything but Jabba down, then it's a small victory. I get the feeling this guy's playing with his food. If he wants to attack, he'll attack. But I'm more irritated, right, because I want to clear that south wall to see what he's hiding. I might DM him after. Apparently he's in the British Guild, so, you know, he might respond. So, yeah, I might DM him and just say, what were you hiding? I'd like to know. Alright, in the meantime, let's get Bam in here. That one's not shabby. I kind of like that one more, though. I'm going to miss some of these set 6 datacrons, is it? I don't know if it's 6 or 5. I think it's 6. Whichever one the 20% Terminatorcrons in. Okay, let's smack Vader. Darth, that is. Alright, so we've got 3 tanks to choose from. Let's go for Storm first of all, who's only a puny Relic 3. Just thinking I should have gone for Lord Vader then, but oh well. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Let's get RG out. We don't do poop stance. To be honest, I didn't need poop stance anyway. I didn't need Bam in this team. I could have put Bosk, but I think a Bosk can do his own thing, can't he? Get Armor Shred on Lord Vader. I was going to try for evasion down then, but obviously it didn't work. Call in Fennec. Let's clear that off Fennec. Heal up. I loved how Lord Vader actually went for the one with damage immunity. Have at him. 72. Okay, so from here, we'll do CLS. Wow, 4 Relic 8s and a Relic 7. I think someone's trying to emulate you, Sam. Alright, get the blind out. Okay, that 5s was pathetic. Ooh, I haven't had that one for a bit. Bear with me one moment. Uno momento. If I got a D-bag hat, I would suggest it. I'll probably have got something that would make people think that, but then it's just kind of like, oh, I didn't realise that was. There we go. I miss that. I really miss doing CLS gas. It was my bread and butter for so long. You know, I'm a smart guy. You know, I'm not like smart, but you know, I've got a brain. I'm not like what was it, Tin Man, Scarecrow, whoever it was. Yeah, I wasn't smart enough then to think, right, find my glasses case before taking my glasses off. Okay. Oh yeah, I wear a flat cap most of the time, but that's just down to the fact that it's probably the one hat I feel I can pull off. I've got like a Star Wars cap, but that one gets a little bit uncomfy with the headphones after a while. Okay, we got Darth Revan. Maybe that's what we're going to fire first. Because yeah, I didn't have a 501st plan. So yeah, let's do that. Posture check, sure. Okay. By the way, that's a bit of a waste of Omicron. Okay, we've got Hydrate as well. And we got this. There they go. Oh. Dotty. Treat Dotty. Mustn't be interested. That's a strange one. Cheers for that, Sabine. Okay, so let's get this one out of the way. That's the first time my dog hasn't run for a treat. Okay, put that on 5s. Yeah, form up. That was probably not the right call because now we're stuck behind Malik. It's been a while since I played this matchup, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, sucky suck suck, there it goes. Alright, not great, but I've been in worse situations. Ooh, bye-bye Malik. Okay. Gas is still looking nice and strong. Let's go for Talon, just so she doesn't save Darth Revan. Although, that probably stung her a bit. Can you add me to allies list? I believe I've got a space, so I don't see why not. And say, I think my ally codes are in the chat. Well, I say the chat, on the chat bot. Let me just see. Yeah, just realised it's this. There you go. You know what? My Rex and my Art Trooper are in great nick. I think my Rex is 300 and my Art Trooper's 305. Here we go. Get the Wompster in. All right, we slam the ground. There is still a potential of that. That's a bit awkward. Yeah, that is actually pretty bad. Yeah, I'm backing out. Too late. Okay. As soon as BB-8 got Tenacity down on me, I was stuffed. Okay, need a clean up. Let's do Night Sisters. Bit of a punch up this, especially with preload, but as long as Daka doesn't die, we've got a chance. Tenacity was 100. I do mod my Wampa for a fair bit of health, but tend to get Tenacity in there just for the fact that I want to be able to counter high relic high relic Idens. So yeah. Okay, 200 is definitely higher than 100. I'm not going to deny that. But still, 100 plus all the bonuses, it should be enough in normal circumstances. I think the mistake I made was not even applying a level 3 Datacron. That would have maybe shored me up a little. Okay, I need to heal up Asajj a little bit. Okay, let's go that way. Yeah, I'm on a bit more. And more, come on. All right, Dak, come in, girl. Thank you. You're missing a few friends still. Oh, there's one thing. We now know that Night Sisters can win on full auto in that situation. Sorry about just running off. My mum was, yeah, she was having an asthma attack to my thoughts. So, yeah. Let's have a look. Okay, we've got Prof. We can probably do something with Own 1. Okay. Let's do that. We'll save all that for the Home 1 battle. It's mixed. I can say Sam's here in the UK. He's from the US, but he actually was born in the UK. And then, sorry, I've completely forgotten what I'm doing here. But yeah, a few of us in the UK, a few in the US, got 1 or 2 in Oz, I think. Or I might be thinking of the Alliance as a whole there. All right, let's do that. Can get just a few more assists. Just a few more. All right, buff immunity, that's great. And that should get us the ultimate. There we go, so throw that. I feel like we need more fleets that have mechanics like that, where you can see via a character if you've got your cooldown for your ultimate done. It's better than having to guess. Hey up, T-Max. You won, you get GAC by 10 points because you used off-metaverse profundity. Nice one. Well, it's different from SWGOH, but I know you play Marvel Snap. I reached Infinite last night, so chuffed about that. Here we go. 77. Okay, let's send in Home 1 here. We got... You're still stuck in the 80s. Honestly, that Dark Orc deck, it's pretty broken in a good way. It's got an answer to most things. I think the only things I regularly lost to were Galactus and... I wouldn't even say Thanos. Or even Shuri. You know, Thanos could get me, but it wasn't like every time I saw a Thanos, it was an instant retreat. It was like, it all depended what cards were in the deck. Or in the hand, even more importantly. Nice bit of foresight on our side. Okay. We'll bring in Phantom. Ooh, just need a kill shot. That'll do. Damn. I don't know what it is with fleets that they're bringing in at the moment, but it feels like they've all got like priority from the AI. So it's like Scythe. The AI goes for Scythe. Ravensclaw, they know to go for Ravensclaw. It's really irritating because it's like, come on, you're not even giving us a chance to win these battles. I mean, you think I've got Biggs here. Biggs should be taking a lot of the damage, yet you just get moments like that where it doesn't even impact. Or he doesn't make an impact. Oof, okay. Here we go. Oh, I didn't realize we got foresight still. Clear that. Lovely. It's good versus Thanos generally because they have so many cards in the deck. Yeah, I completely agree. The main issue I was having was... I'm trying to remember one, because there was one where someone got all 6 cards out and then Thanos landed. And I think the difficulty I had there was more locations than anything. I think sometimes because Thanos is great at moving cards, or at least you've got the ability to do a cloak effect, it does give you that little bit of wiggle room in some locations, whereas Dark Orc, you've only really got Doctor Doom to... Well, at least the Dark Orc deck I'm using, it's only really got Doctor Doom as a reach component. So, yeah, that was a bummer. The fact that I've still got a Scythe team, by the way. I was going to say, Sam, I do trust you to be that good even without having done that. I'm going to say ever since... well, I say ever since RT, but it's not just that. But Sam's really been on top of things like guild participation, etc. You know, it's... nothing like that surprised me with him. Yeah, I'm fluffing his ego a bit. Alright, here we go. Let's get Spy and let's just nuke this Silencer and get out of fleet. $68 will take. And the fact that I still had Scythe left, I'm happy there. Okay, so if we can clean up the other teams down here. Yeah. Let's see how these Inquisitors get on. Won't use this Crom while it's still got an impact. Just a little bit bigger then. Okay, so one down. I can get some accuracy down, that wouldn't hurt. Let's just make sure there's some foresight there. Some evasion, all that jazz. Yeah, not enough stacks of Purge to really go hammer and tone there. I'm attempting to go for Finn. Not that I've got the choice for that now. Well, saying that, somehow they aren't stealthing. Come on, 3 stacks. Let's go for it. Right, we've got damage immunity on our side now. Might help a little bit. Plus, we got our cooldowns decreased. Or reset, should I say. That's the correct wording. Spread some ability blocks where we can. Okay, so we're kind of stuck now because we can't do much. Keep trying to apply Purge, I guess. Stick to a basic. And again. Could do with Sadness taking a turn. Oh, saying that R2 is coming in. Okay, let's try and heal everyone up. I might have been better doing something else with 5th then. Ray's nearly out of turn. Oh, that might not have been the best move, but... Right, they all survived equally. Okay, let's just get R2 out that way. Alright, I'll say it again. Let's get R2 out. Okay, and ability block Ray. No, we're not. She's not in the mood to be ability blocked, it seems. There we go, that'll land nicer. Go on, let's just heal up 9th. Only one stack purge, but I'm thinking let's just try and start landing some more damage on her. Shouldn't really use that ability. That was a misplay. Alright, we gotta survive another ult. This could be a bit rough. Let's do that just for the protection up that it'll provide. Ooh, just about still in it. Have that. And bye-bye. Alright, 57. Not clean banners, but it was still a clean enough win. Let's see. JML here. It doesn't help that I gave up Old Ben. Old Ben could have made another helped make another team. Yeah, so I feel like this has killed my second Jedi team. I think we go with Shaq. That way we can apply a Datacron. Go on, we'll use that. A bit of armor, a bit of potency. Don't really need the potency except for maybe JML. Alright, might as well call in Shaq. If we got the Dispel, great. If not, swap with Luke. Get the stun in. We're going to pass to young Luke. Wave a hand at Kenobi. Mark Kitty Cat. It's funny that my Kitty Cat's actually decided to go on my bed now. It's as if she said to herself, oh, he's not on it. Let's just put that there a minute. Let's give that to Hoda. Who's got least stacks? JKR. Yeah, I'll take the counters. Let's give another one to JKR. It's against Sting. Yep. Gav raiding with 13. Thank you very much for raid, Gav. How you doing from there? Ooh, okay, I don't like this now. We've got no Mark. Yep. Ripperoo. Okay. So, story for those of you who've just joined. First battle was Jabba. We tried Starkiller, which we have seen a video today that can work. But the game crashed just when it was down to Jabba and Chrysanthemum, and we'd already got Chrysanthemum down once. So, yeah, that was painful, I'm not going to lie. We did just try that. Yeah, okay. The speed's kind of worked against me there, so I'm not complaining. That was just bad luck in a way. The nuke team we can still take a hit at. And then we have cleared the top two walls. It was... we did drop one student on a GG team, try and Wampa. BB-8 got nasty down on me and it went downhill from there. But the rest, Lord Vader, Gas, Darth Revan, reasonably simple. Executor was on defense, we used Profundity. We used Home 1 with Raven's Claw to take down Radis, i.e. the Radis fleet. And then Malevolence cleaned up Finalizer. So, pretty simple battles in a way there. But yeah, you did it right. I tried Star Killer on Jabba. We saw a clip of it before. It can work with the 20% turn meter Chron. In the clip, old Ben took the first turn. For my battle, it was Palpatine. So that was a bit messier because there wasn't any benefit of doing the basic to start with Palp. So we tried the AoE. Doesn't really do much because, honestly, I don't expect a stun to land on that kind of team. So, yeah, the main thing there was to get offense up, I suppose. And you're biding your time at that point, just hoping to get out of Bush's little out-of-turn attacks trap. Once you're out, though, Stealth Killer ramps up pretty nicely. I managed to get Bush out, your Skiff Guard out, and Embo out. But like I say, the game crashed after I got Chris Anton out. So, yeah. That was rough, I won't lie. To be honest, I haven't read Jabba's kit, but I feel like they are immune to stun. I think you are right. I can't remember for sure, though. I haven't looked at it for a while. I know I'm going to have to look at it at some point soon just for that reason. You know, I'm going for Jabba, so I do need to understand what he does. There's a bit of me that just thinks with Jabba it's a case of just point and shoot. He can usually do a lot of things. Yeah, for sure, platoons are the worst thing about TB. Now, this is why this team comp works. Essentially saying, there you go, hit nest. It's not impossible to win against, obviously, but it's like now, Dooku's got the contract, so it's where Aura lead might have been better, but we'll stick with it. Oh yeah, I'll agree. The TB itself could do with a little bit of fine-tuning, but I don't think it's the worst thing. I hate Conquest more than TB. Maybe there's not a fair contest in that. Couldn't have got that stun, could you, Aura? We'll try it. Nope. Icy, how you doing? Can we get the Dukester out? Nice one, Django. Oh, Boba Fett signer, Django. Come on. Roly-poly from DDK. Hey, we got a contract. Right, let's get rid of that extortion. Aura didn't really like being extorted, it seems. Oh dear. Can I just shut you up a minute? Thank you. Oh, okay. At least it wasn't Django's turn. Yeah, but I think we're still out here. Yeah. Yeah, all very rough, this. As far as I know, he doesn't. He might with his TB army, but I don't recall anything in normal play. I'm just looking there. At least Newt's down to red, so one kill will get him into his second life. You know, I'm so frustrated about this wall, though, because I remember saying, I was talking about this yesterday to Omega, who does Omega bot, and we couldn't see his back wall. It's as if no one ever gets through the front wall. And I was like, oh, these four teams, they should be alright to beat, so we should be able to have a look at the back wall. But yeah, every one of them's tripped me up, either the game crash or outsped. There we go. I would agree, it's a bit weird. Maybe they knew there was going to be some interactions with other things like Tuskens. So they thought if we put that in, maybe it's going to be a bit overpowered. I can imagine if that... I mean, again, I can't remember for sure if there is anti-revive or not, but if it isn't, it could be something like that, you know. Just avoiding something becoming too powerful and annoying. Let's call in Brute. And we'll get offense up on the team. And hopefully that kills DDK. Right? Eat Nest. Oh, nearly! That was close. Alright, let's just base it there. No damage immunity. This can sting a bit, I think. Just don't take too much turn meter away from him. Or from her, even. Can't use the blind, because it'll stagger. Alright, this is the bit where it could get awkward. You know what? Full auto for a minute. Just don't kill him. So I'm just looking at what Sam was saying. Yeah, I mean, I'm not familiar with the numbers, I'll be honest. I think Sinister actually deals with the TW numbers a bit more than I would. But, yeah, as far as I know, we've won a couple in the 300 bracket, but I think the issue is getting into the 300 bracket because we just occasionally have people who've, like, got circumstances that mean we can't actually join or get to that level. But yeah, in general, we tend to do all right. I mean, let me pull it up. I was going to put it on screen, but I thought that'll take away from the battle. Our territory war record. We lost the last one at 303 GP. Won the one before that at 270. Lost the last one at 302. Then 299, 269, 284, 273, 281, all wins. 273 we lost, but we won 301. So, yeah, only one win with the over 300 million GP, but I think we'll get there. It's just we're probably still finding our feet with that level of deployment. Right, let's take this off full auto. It's getting a bit rough. Gavster, hello there. Oh, okay. She's ramped up. She's ramped up, it seems. I've just realised I've lost a couple of Geonosians while I've been doing all that. Opal as well. GAC's come along well. Kind of okay, but I can't complain. Did well in 3-3 and was matched up against Beast this round, getting your bottom spanked. Ooh, sorry about that. I think that's my misfortune. I tend to do bad in 3v3 and then better in 5v5, but how this is going, you wouldn't believe me. Alright, just... I'm not summoning the brute, just kill us. There we go. Wolverine, can't remember the last time I seriously used Sign of Django as a waste of gear in armies. I use him a fair bit. I put him on... I use him in TW, shall we say. Here we go. Icy to Cannoli. What website do you go to see that? Let's bring it up. SWGOH recruitment. So recruit.swgo.gg. Go on, I'll put our guild in there for you. Well, as long as you got. And yeah, just been super busy lately. Fair enough. Sorry, I'm just catching up with comments. Yeah, no more spy. We got a bit unlucky there. But yeah, this is Destermits anyway. 20 out of 54 stars for TB. We never got max on Darkside Geo, but yeah, I think we get there at some point. It's not like the biggest concern, is it? And then 17 out of 36 on Light Side. Again, not the greatest there, but To be honest, I feel like we're better suited to Rise anyway, so I'm not too fussed about that. And if you look, we have got a lot of wins here. You know, granted, it's only this one at 300. But I can't help but look and think, yeah, it's a bit disappointing as far as the actual losses we've had have coincided with 300. But in general, we do well when we're at the kind of level we used to. So once we adapt, we'll be fine. I think that might be it, just fine adapting to this new tier of TW for us. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like Dad Bob Boba's damage as much as anything. He's not like OP like a Mandalorian with his execute kind of thing, but I think he can be slept on. You know, and I would like to see what it's like with the Tuskens. I think they'll be fun to see. Sorry, I'm just debating what's going to be a good cleanup here. To be honest, right, I don't really need to worry, do I? Because I can't get through the other two teams, so I might as well just throw something really big at it. Yeah, my Nihilus sadly isn't big. I get the feeling that Ness could one-shot it. Don't worry, I will take a shame for that. Put it on the projects list. At least Ness can't counter. Healing immunity, great. I don't want to remove turn meter from Nest. That'll do. Just didn't want B2 to be my next turn. That'll do. 29. Alright. So we've done as much as we can here. I have not got an option for JMK or Jabba. Kind of gutting, like I say, because I actually thought that the front wall had got a decent plan to it. But yeah, it's just the way it is. If my opponent comes back, they decide to clear more than what they've done, fair play to them. They are a bigger account. They've got all the GLs, both the capital ships. So within rights, they should be beating me. But honestly, kind of gutting that the crash on Jabba hit us a bit. What time are we on? 2:30. Okay. I'm going to do one fleet battle here, and then I'm going to hop onto Crimson. Anyway, I'm getting into GA because I am in a bit of a time sink here, unfortunately, and I've been jibber-jabbering a bit. So, we're 0-2 for the week. Last round, JJ beat JJ. Yeah, a bit disappointing, that one. Executor crash did cost me. I don't know what the banners would have been offhand, but I think I would have still lost anyway, even if I'd have cleared all his fleets. So, yeah, a bit disappointing. Let me just double check it. I didn't do it on the day, but I'm going to assume I would have still lost. 1489 plus the 219. That's 1708. I'm going to say, just for argument's sake, I got 65 for that. Yeah, I'd have probably still been behind. 1773. So, yeah. I couldn't have won it, but at least I'd have had a bit more pride about the loss, shall we call it. So, yeah. He was efficient. No knocking it. So, final round. I need a win because I don't want to be having Crimson dropping into Kyber 4. So, this is what we're up against. Arbeluc has got 8.4 million GP to my 7.28. 25 Zetas ahead of me. I'm 4 Omicrons ahead. No problem, Sam. I'll catch you around, pal. We're 100 to 123 total relics behind. Well, we're behind by 23. 67 to 94 relic 5 pluses. Ahead on Datacrons. Behind on the total number of 6-dot mods. Marginally behind on the 15 speeds. But we're ahead on the 20s and 25s. 3 GLs on our side, JMKC and Slacker, to my opponent's 6, just missing Jabba. And they've got both the GL ships. I'm still missing Profundity, although that is my current farm. Okay. And I have not researched my opponent while here, so I don't know exactly what they've put down. Alright, they've done a half clear. No drops. And no drops. I'm just catching up. Do you know what beats Basili JML? It doesn't have what, but Revan and JKL, no GLs. CLS probably could do it, but I know the main reason you use CLS is to get rid of what, so if there's no what, maybe Gas could do it. Yeah, I mean, I'm not one to talk. I lost to it earlier in the week. I thought JML lead would have beat it, but yeah, it was a bit messier. Actually, saying that, I did beat it in the end, but I did a JKR team to get rid of everyone but JML, and then... I'm trying to think. I think I might have finished it off with... Actually, I can't remember what I finished it off with. But yeah, we got it down, but it wasn't clean. Yeah, there is a bit of that. I'm going to say, I mean, how I see it, they know what I've got at the back now. I'm guessing nothing up here. Nope. So let's just check what the walls are. We can see Slacker. We got Mon. Ooh, Phasma in that team. And Fox. Okay, that should be a bit easier than normal to take down, just for the fact that Fox especially could destroy that team. I mean, let me just check again. Is it every time he crits, they gain turn meter? And first order allies gain 10% turn meter. So if he's critting constantly, they are losing health and protection. It is such a bad move. Okay, I respect that. Putting 2 weak Jedi in with Qui-Gon. It's the right move, arguably. It's better putting them 2 in than, say, Jolie. Got Night Sisters. Okay. We got Rey. Oh, I haven't seen that in a while. We got Old Republic. I'm pretty sure Carlo's on defense. We got GG, Geos, and Rey. Am I right in thinking Carlo's on defense? Bit of a shame if so. Yeah, he's on defense. I haven't done that counter in a while. It's a bit like before with Helix saying about why not use Nest on Ewoks or something. You very rarely see these teams now. Well, that's screaming C to me. We got all 3 GLs. So if I did C down the south, I could end up doing JMK there. Yeah, the hat's back. I think it was back on Friday, to be honest. All right, I need to move quicker. So let's get this in. See what? Let's just do a quick cursory check at Rey. Health mods. Oops, sorry. Speed, health, offense, protection. 192 health, 8780 damage. Again, I'm not an expert on Rey. I say it every time because I don't like to come across as something I'm not. And yeah, that doesn't scream great to me, but yeah. Maybe I'm wrong. Ooh, armor. There's something with defense, though. That looks good. 11k damage. I'll keep that in mind because Ray is one of my goals this year. I say I'll keep it in mind. I'll try and keep it in mind. I feel hopefully a video like this might help. Hopefully this will end up on YouTube. I haven't uploaded the last one yet. Hello there, Floki Rez. How you doing? Yeah, we're going to gain some nice buffs, so that should be alright. Okay, so JKL could be annoying with the stun, but ideally if you can get JKL out, then it means that he's not going to be able to do much with out-of-turn attacks, etc. Yeah, I do agree, it's why I want Ray. I feel like it's a staple on defense. And not to mention, if you kind of backed into a corner, you could use it on offense as a kind of surprise team. It feels awkward though that I'd end up just putting it on defense all the time. I'd never play with it. It's like the ultimate you deal with it team. Alright, Ray takes the most turns, that's why I figure I'll put it there. Okay. I mean, he's just, I think he's just shy of 200k health. I might be wrong though, he could be over it. I know I'm aiming for 500 speed, but even if I roll this mod, I've been trying to roll for months now. I won't get it. Yeah, that's another reason as well, Conquest. I mean, I've been giving it some stick today, but Ray does earn a merit there. Okay. Let's linky dink before we go into ult. Yeah, Ben seems to have helped. I mean, I don't think it's been like a worldly kind of addition, but it hasn't hurt. Ooh. Okay, Whirlwind. 2 link to Holdo and Finn. Okay. We get to target someone, so we'll put that on R2. Yeah, we're not landing the shock. There we go, that's a bit better. Okay, the counter should come in pretty handy if we can keep that on. There we go. Yeah, the stat boost makes sense. Didn't really play much of a part there, but I can understand it. For me, the more annoying thing would be the stealth, but again, we got through that. Okay, ooh, that's an issue. Gonna have to juggle my fleet climb at the same time here. Let me remind myself what's up north. EP Mara's kind of screaming out here for Geos. That's an okay, if not great, Mothma team. Again, I feel like that I could walk over. I'm going to be so disappointed if I lose to it, put it like that. I mean, Geos maybe? I don't think I've got Geos. They might be on defense. But again, not too difficult, and maybe GG. So, I suppose the question is, have they got Iden? If they got Iden, I can afford to I can afford to Wampa the GG. But if they got Iden built up, then I don't want to be caught out by that. Got the army, but I wouldn't say the troopers are well built. So it's certainly possible that could be on defense, but I would back something else beating that. However ideal it might not be. So yeah, we'll gamble that Wampa will not be needed. I know I could do a GA history search. I've actually done the search already, but like I say, I'm just trying to speed up a little bit here. Yeah, crit damage, bit of health, we'll take. I do have SWGOH. That actually might be a good shout now you've said that. I do forget about SWGOH sometimes. If anything, he's very bloody useful at the moment. Yeah, I did forget about him. I'll hold my hands up there. Yeah, it's annoying he's not a tank. That'll do. Yeah, it's like SWGOH. I do forget him every now and again, just for the fact that sometimes I've put him with Treya, either on defense or offense, so it's like, yeah. Here we go. Considering the effort I put to rally him up, I don't blame him for being upset. Auto, I'll take your word at it. I'm pretty sure I've got decent mods on him and all, well, you know, like decent by comparison to other people. You know, he's not going to be godly. I haven't got them level of mods, but it should be. He should be all right. Those cleanses are brilliant, though, aren't they? He gets critty cleanses. It's just perfect. I mean, in this situation as well, it's great just for the fact that short of Droidica, the mark will go to someone and he can go for them. And hopefully B2 goes now. There we go. I mean, if I could, I would. We're just stuck on Droidica for a minute. A bit like you said, you just gotta let it ride. Can we actually, yeah, just try and focus there anyway. Less stacks of B1, the less he can heal up Grievous, so it helps. Alright, one more. Crit damage up and offense up on every basic really helps him, you would have thought. Oh, it's a sign of how powerful Grievous gets when you can't one-shot. Yeah, I mean, I think it helps with SWGOH that he's got a very simple kit. You know, he's got a basic and essentially the specials just use when below 50. Okay, with these I'm thinking, do we do... If we can maybe do EP Mara. Feels strange talking about leaving Vader out though. He's on defense. Maybe just check speeds here. 231. Yeah, 235. We should be fine. My Vader, I think, is about 260, maybe 270. 278. That's a bit quick, but with the speed bump from the Empire allies, that should nudge him over. Yeah, 275. He's gaining 1632, so he'll be fine. Yeah, we'll apply that one as well, just for... Well, yeah. Just see if we can chew through him a bit quicker. Honestly, guild racks are pretty straightforward. Just communication's the main thing. You know, if you're not going to be able to take part in something, let us know. Take part when you can. You know, don't just join and not do anything. But yeah, that's the general gist. The written rules are there, like in one of the channels when you join. All right, let's do it. I think I've got a guild poster in my server for one of the recent guild posters anyway. It might be a little out of date. Yeah, GP's already been discussed, Jim. There we go. Let's put Crush out. Don't think that'll be enough to... Oh, it is enough to eat. That's good to see. Armor Shred there. Sweet. 66. Clickety click. And here I'm thinking maybe we can just use some leftover Empire. So EP, Mara, Tarkin, Krennic, Royal Guard. Not Royal Guard, TFP. That leaves Thrawn in case I need him. Yeah, we gotta get guest roll. If you join, just say JJ's, say, can I join as a guest? Someone will assign you a guest role. If Sam was here, he'd probably give you the invite. I just haven't got it on me for a second. Is that the stagger ability? Yeah, let's do that. Lovely. Let me find it. I'm sure I've had a DM with you. Might have been a bit ago at this point. There we go. You don't even need to say mod for JJ. Just say, JJ said I can join as a server guest. Just check out the, talk about the guild kind of thing. Okay, what have we got back here? We've got Maul, Newt, and Hooks. Okay, Bam makes me a little bit cautious there. I think we could still do Nest. But yeah, that could get a little bit awkward. Yeah, Bam there could be just awkward with the damage immunity. That's where I'm a little bit cautious. In the meantime, what we'll do, we'll send in JMK here. We'll just get some good banners on this. I'm inclined to go really underdog, but I don't see the point, so we'll do 4. I don't think we need all 5 for this. We all used to have a tag like that, Lord of something, so I thought I might as well play to my own strengths. Yeah, I've got troopers. Let's do this. 1 down. Pass that over. They could have one-shot it. How I see it, though, I might as well just play with JMK. Although I must admit, I'm loving that they you know, they have to go for GK, I know, but just that damage immunity can be quite beautiful. Yeah, the lack of hooks really hurts it. I do agree. I mean, the 2 left didn't hurt it. Both gain turn meter, or give the team turn meter. So look at Slacker now, he's really looking a little bit weaker. I'm inclined to just go straight for him and see if we can shoot through him. Yeah, too easy. 66, we move on. Let me just back out 1 sec. Yeah, I'm not going GG those, so we'll do the GG on Qui-Gon. 1, 2. Trace. Catalsan. I'm not great at Spanish, to say the least. We used Wampa, didn't we? Oh no, I was going to use Wampa, that was it. Oh well. This feels pretty safe anyway. Tres, cuatro, cinco. Ah, damn. I did 5 in French. Right. I'm going to say I studied French. I tried to do a little bit of Spanish before I went to Mexico. So that's probably what happened. I had 1 language and I just dipped into another at the end just to try and finish off. Okay. So, yeah, they should be pretty easy. I want the imps for this, but again, Bam's a bit of a concern. Oh yeah, I mean, I have a lot of respect for anyone who speaks, well, anyone who, say, Spanish, Portuguese, who comes over, tries to speak English, or just learns English for the sake of it. I have huge respect just for the fact that the verbs are a lot more difficult. I remember that was the one thing I took away from English language studies, oddly enough. We have it very easy. We got 20%. We got a lower one. Nope. Crit chance or crit damage. Let's go for that. Sank versus Cinco. I think that's what did it. I got because I when I do goofy things like that, I do tend to go un, deux, trois, quatre, can. All right, the headache's gone, by the way. you speak French and Spanish and some English, but I am... But something is normal. Oh, you are English. Okay, thank you. Like I say, I'm not fluent by any stretch. I just know some words, and I can usually maybe cobble together what I'm reading. But he is not normal. All right. I saw je ne suis, and I thought, I know je suis is I am, so I thought je ne is I am not. But I thought, hang on, is that right? I don't want to say someone isn't normal. I don't recall it, Gavster, but then again, though, I think we have spoke about football in the past, or maybe again I'm imagining it. I have very short memories. Quite impressive, though, being able to speak multiple languages. This is Caliber 3. Have we got a Padme team? Even if it's not like a great one. Just the 5 languages. Bleeding hell. You know, I say it just off the cuff, I know, but I would love to be that bilingual. Well, it's not bilingual, that's 2, but multilingual. Yeah, it's why I sometimes do just try and say something in a random language. I do wish I knew more. And say the commitment to actually learn it, that's the bit that really impresses me. Can we stun? Lovely. Bye-bye, Huxley. We'll take the counters. Bye-bye. I love Padme how she can just work with silly stuff like this. You know, this is not a great team by any stretch, but it can take out something just because of how the mechanics of the other team work. You gotta love it. It's where I do think some characters have great designs and then others less so. Okay. I know when I've been studying English versus other languages, that's the way I describe it. This like related to TEFL and all that kind of stuff. My understanding has always been that because there are different ways to say one thing in English, it is quite tricky to learn other languages. Like in English schools, when you're studying French, the reaction to the French language is why is it say? I'm trying to think of an example. Why is it la chien and le chat? I'm probably getting that completely wrong, but the point being, some is la, some is le, even though in English it'd be the. The simple answer is I can't actually say I get it myself, except for the fact that other languages have formed another way, so we've just simplified a little bit, maybe. Because when you think English came from so many different points of origin, if you like, it's how I interpret it anyway, is the idea that we essentially picked the parts we liked when we were forming the language. Yeah, the masculine and feminine, that's it. Yeah, that's definitely one of the things I've picked up from other people, the idea that if you want to learn a language, just go abroad and live in it. To me, that is frightening as all heck, I am not going to lie. I mean, it is weird saying that, but it's like, I can't imagine going to the shop and being thinking, if I don't know what someone's saying to me, I'm going to be in a load of shtick. But people do it, and again, I give them full praise for it. I just don't know how they do it without feeling so self-conscious. Well, maybe that's the point, they do, but they cope with it. I'd say it's a good industry. I remember I was at sixth form, and I seem to remember I was passing a class for something like accounting or something like that, and I was like, why am I doing this and not that? Yeah, I actually just had that thought of, I bet that pays better money than what I was doing at the time, which was just English. You know, and ever since I've been like, yeah, I think I should have just nipped in that classroom and said, can I join this class? Life's regrets, I guess. Can we bonker? Nearly. Yeah, she's charging up a bit. That was rude, Django. We don't try and one-shot low grays. That was rude. Apologise to him. Alright, just got a nip in the other room, then. BRB. Alright, we're back. Oh. Didn't put my watch on before, so I wasn't getting text off my mum. She's waiting on a doctor's appointment, and essentially she just wanted to let me know that she got it. Are you talking about the GC? I'll be honest, I haven't looked at the GC other than it's Tuscans versus Bounty Hunters, I think. I only know that because some guildmates were talking about it. Ooh, wow, we're really overpowered here. Okay. I've not done a Slacker solo in ages. Oh, they got. I know what you mean. You're talking about in the server, the GW challenge. Essentially, it's people use a bot in the channel. It picks 5 random tunes from your roster, and then you try and do Galactic War using them. It's essentially if you just want something to pass the time. I don't think people have done it for a bit. I might be mistaken, but yeah, it's essentially just something to pass the time. If you're like, I want to do something fun with Galactic War. I think I did it once or twice on stream just to, like I say, pass the time. Yeah, I mean, it can be fun just in the sense of, like, sometimes you get, like, really easy ones, like, I don't know, it'll put, for instance, for yours, it might put Slacker in there and you're like, oh, that's easy. But then other times it might be like, oh, we'll give you, I don't know, Mob Enforcer. I'm trying to think of some bad tunes here. Ugnaught, Cup. You know, it might just give you some really random stuff like that, and you'd be like, okay, do your GW with that. And obviously, if you don't do it, you can still sim it, but it's all the idea of just have a bit of fun with it. Offhand, I cannot remember because I haven't, like I say, I haven't done it for a while, but I bet if you look up, there'll be a bot command from someone. There we go, just to get Daka out before she starts any naughty shenanigans. And there we go. Two solos to clean up here. Oh. Oh, that doesn't surprise me. It's a shame, but it doesn't surprise me. Okay. Prof. That's more wanted to see, I'll be honest. My prof counters are not great. And it does need Tie Bomber. Alright, so let's just back at him in. If I did Mal on Prof, which again it doesn't seem reliable, but yeah, okay, let's just go with it for a second. Then I could do Finalizer on Radis. Then I've got Empire for Finalizer. Either that or I have to do a Finalizer Mirror. Ugh. I really dislike people putting Finalizer down on defense because it just means I have to get the headache around how to take it out. It's not like it's a hard fleet, but it can just be a bit annoying. At least there's no Echelon. You got Ewok Elder, Grief, Hunter, Logray, and Jedi Knight Guardian. No, you have to go with Ewok Elder lead. That's the trick of it. Okay. I could do just seeing what this lineup was. Oh, okay, so this was... Who was it? I think it might have been Spy that started. Yeah, I think it was Spy. I'm just waiting for the turn. Oh no, Soldier, right, okay. Do I have Radis? The Resistant Fleet beats Finalizer if you know what you're doing. I don't know. Yeah, kind of frustrating. I've got Radis on my main account, but I'm holed up by Arbeluc on this one. I'm only 5-star Arbeluc. And the thing is, if I'm putting the bomber here, then that's really going to leave me short for the other one. We could possibly cope with the Sith bomber. But yeah, this isn't great. I mean, someone here did an Empire fleet, which I kind of prefer. Yeah, I'm inclined to do that instead. I know that GG's had a good time in the past, but I'm looking and thinking I'd rather use a full fleet with the bomber in there than pulling away from it. Okay, so you do them with the Palp Shuttle. Yeah, we've got that here. It's sorry, I haven't put it on screen for you guys. It's Vader, Shuttle, and the Bomber. And then the other Bomber and Interceptor. Although I might as well put Defender in there as well, because I haven't really got another use for it. I will take your word at that, Darthbane. Let's see how it goes, though. Yeah, I want to try and get this GA wrapped up soon, so let's go for it. Oh, I think this might be the first profundity I've faced on this account. At least since all the nerfs came in around Empire and, you know, like Scythe and all that lot. At least he took those hits. Now, if I remember, you're basic with Exactrix, you don't do the AoE. Yeah, I can't see a reason why you would do that, so you do basic. Drop them to try and get some concussion mines out. Okay, now that's what I don't know. Surely Bomber now. Or do I go for it? Yeah, that's a really tough one because my Iden isn't built up anyway, so I'll be relying on RNG a lot. Yeah, I know I don't use the special first because they've all got the burning. Let me turn the buffs off a minute. Let's go there. Just base it. Okay, one's got turn meter, ability to gain turn meter, and they can both gain damage. All right, now we do that to just keep burning on them. What's coming in? I do have mods, but they're obviously not that good. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's got to be that. My TIE Interceptor is not great, but maybe we can get the tank out. Do that. Just try and keep the taunt on TIE Bomber. Okay, just hanging in. Ooh, okay. Well, thank you for that, Darthbane. Okay, 65, I'm taking. Okay. Alright, so that's eased my options a little bit. I'll say that. I don't really know which one I prefer, but I have got options now. Simply put, I don't know what I want to do with Finalizer. It's... When I say Finalizer, I mean my Finalizer. Yeah, I'm looking and thinking, a Finalizer mirror on here. Finalizer mirror I'm seeing here. Echelon Silencer Command... I think that'd be Special Forces. That got 65. So I think we go for that. And then I can do Mal on that. Well, let me just check it. What is the Finalizer like on offense against Radus? Apparently 71. So that would be better. I kind of want to see how that plays out. I haven't seen Bitcoin in ages. Oh, okay, he doesn't hunt at the start of the battle. Is he just trying to put as much damage on Rose at this point? I mean... Okay. He's intriguing me here. Yeah, that's the bit that concerns me around you, because it feels like it's one that could swing either way depending on how Finalizer copes with the Radis fleet. Okay. The strat's quite interesting. I'm not convinced by it, but it's interesting. But I'd rather try that than do it the other way around, because when I think about it, Malevolence can struggle a teensy-weensy bit against Radis for the fact that it's got a load of cleansers. So yeah, let's do First Order. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll have that and... Well, actually, we'll just put that in. It's a cleanse, isn't it? Yeah, we should be fine. I've got 20 minutes to do my fleet climb. I did one battle before, so it's not like the worst situation, but I'd like to at least try and push for top 5 today. Okay, so he didn't do anything there. He just went for O, so I'll do that. We'll basic here. Call the assist. And we'll get some damage on Rose. I didn't expect a kill shot because of the crit hit immunity. Alright, now... Ooh, saying that, last time he did that. And Finalizer is close to a turn, so I will take that. Yeah, okay, now Echelon. Because then we can stealth. Ooh, okay, that was rough. There we go. Let's call in Silence for an assist here. There's a dot there. That should get it. Honestly, I was following the guide, so I'm not 100% sure why he didn't. But my guess would be the fact that you're able to reinforce and stealth the fleet, plus it's more opening damage. That would be my guess. But yeah, I've not really done this battle before, successfully anyway. Let's do that. All right, 70 banners. Yeah, you start this battle stealthed. It's less about the opening, though, it seems. It's more about later on when you need to be stealthed, if that makes more sense. It's like, initially you want more damage, and then the stealth comes in to protect you. Okay. That's how it felt, just playing it anyway. Okay, this should be reasonably straightforward. I can't really think of a reinforcement I would need other than those two. I mean... yeah, we should be good. Yeah, I mean, I really don't like Finalizer if there isn't an Executor. I wish I'd got another fleet available. I mean, I'm going for Profundity. I'm hoping that somehow that'll give me something to use elsewhere, but it's probably going to end up being that Prof is just used on offense instead of Finalizer, which isn't a bad thing. Die. Being a stubborn git. Just die. You know what? I'm going to let you die. I'm going to let you die. Dare heal. You dare. That's it. Be gone. Right, we're all done here. Sith Assassin, the ship that comes in as a reinforcement that never does anything. If this new Sith fleet can make Sith Assassin a good ship, then I'm impressed. Alright, what's the final score? 1839. That should be a healthy target. I mean, I don't think I dropped, did I? I don't think I dropped once, so I'm taking that if that's the case. I think I'm about the same with that fleet, or that ship. At least on this account, I think I just got it to 4-star yesterday on my main account. I'm trying to do what they said, farm Sith ships.